I was hearing about a STEERS scandal.
Yeah, bro. I
Yeah,
was watching this video.
yeah.
Let me play it.
Okay, and then maybe we're gonna show it on the screen.
Yeah, so that we can get more context. But yeah,
Yeah, sound, Inyana, you put the sound there.
How's it? Why Lira Garden? Liberega Gamar. Where is the owner? I'm coming. We are going to fight and it's not going to be nice. Stop everything. Stop everything, my brother. We will speak to the employer. I've got all the rights. You will know it better. You got all the rights. You got all the rights. I'm telling you.
Nah, it takes the shovel there.
hey, bro. But he had to because
Yeah, it's abuse, bro.
That's an abuse of workers.
You can't say no.
Yeah.
You can't deny.
This brother is a chef.
Otherwise, because okay, so now these guys, it's stairs, guys. No, guys in the comment section, you can let us know if it's appropriate for a chef to go outside the mall and do the lawn, chop the grass, do the flowers.
I'm saying that
How is that part of the contract?
these are not gardeners.
How is that procedure? Because I hear him talking about procedure. Maybe there are people who know better than help us understand what procedure is that. What type of law is that? That you don't take care of outside. You're not taking care of the windows of the store. You're not cleaning the store. You're going outside the mall, outside the fence. Bro,
People are not gardeners.
it's abuse.
you know what I'm picking up from the whole situation is that,
Then that's fine.
and I don't even think the guy who came out when the guy was asking where is the owner is the owner.
Yeah.
I think that is the manager.
Yeah, that is the manager.
Yes,
The
that is-
owner who can never be closer.
Yes, the
And probably
the manager is apparently taking advantage of these guys because I knew when these guys put you into their shops or their restaurants, they tell you that you have to do everything that has to be done in this restaurant, right? You have to clean the windows, you have to cook if you have to cook, you have to clean the floor, you have to wash the dishes if you have to wash the dishes, you have to clean the toilet. I get that. That is inside
That's
the shop.
Yeah, it's inside the shop.
But now when there is grass growing outside of the
Bro,
shop,
but no, it's not even of the shop, bro.
It's on the
I know
driveway. I
definitely
think
for
it's on
sure.
the driveway of the mall. I
Yeah,
think it's on
nah,
the
bro.
driveway.
Because I saw a fence. These guys are not even inside. They're outside the mall.
'Cause
So these are
STEERS
the
STEERS
bro.
doesn't usually have any drive.
Yeah, drive through.
have
They don't
drive-through.
have a drive through. And on top of that, bro, the most thing that they might have maybe at the front is like what you call synthetic grass, the grass that's the plastic grass that they also have at McDonald's where the kids are playing around. You cannot
The
have
one where
like
they put me under some concrete.
yeah, and then
all
yeah,
that,
so that's
yeah.
synthetic grass. It can never grow. You don't have to, you know. But at least that is there by the shop. You understand? But once you go outside, like what part of procedure is that, bro? You're just abusing people. You just want to fire people, or maybe people just come home with their own problems and just want to project their problems on people, bro. Like
I mean, if you are making them cut the grass, cut the plants, what's next? If you happen to have your shop next to a tree, you're gonna have them climb up and start cutting trees.
you understand? That's none of that is the job of the mall. The mall has cleaners. The mall has lawn mowers, florists, or whatever they do.
But
You know?
if I was them, you put me into this kind of situation. Money, I'm decorating the flowers. You can see I was cutting them. It's those flowers that are usually outside of
At the
apartment,
malls,
yes,
yeah.
at the malls where you have to cut them nice and clean.
Yeah.
Chop them off, all of them.
Bro, you probably lose your
Chop
job,
them
bro. You
off,
probably lose your
how?
job, bro.
I'll tell you, bro. When I applied for this job, yes, I didn't know it had to do with cutting trees.
Cutting trees, and I don't have the skill.
I don't have the
skill.
Get somebody
Yeah.
with the skills, bro. All I know is, okay, cut. You give me an X. Cut down everything.
Cut
But
down
when you come
everything,
back
bro.
and you're like, bro, you so.
Yeah,
This
I
is as
didn't
far
sign
as I
up for
go.
this.
This is as far as I
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
I tried my best.
Yeah,
And
man.
my best is cutting down the whole thing so that next time you don't have to tell me I have to go outside and cut the grass.
But you go probably get a warning with your peeps there. But yeah, man, because working at a restaurant, bro, is fucked up. I remember, like, you're not allowed, like, bro, you're not allowed any freedom, bro. You're not allowed any freedom, bro. So, like,
You know the first part where
restaurants are bitches.
You know where it starts.
Mm.
The problem starts from when you are getting a job and your manager tells you anything goes here. Anything I say, if I say jump, you jump.
Just say how high, brother.
So there's no job description. That's the first thing. So if you get into a job where there's no job description, just know that you're going to be abused because you're going to be told everything that you have to do is part of your job description. I can even come up with things that don't make
Can I
sense.
show you something? What these guys do, most of them in restaurant, right? It's like you are starting at a low level.
Sure.
It's work, but it's not really work. It's actually
Sure.
training. So you're gonna start at this level where you do this type of things.
For how long, though?
Yes.
For how long?
So that's what, it's like everybody is training to get a promotion. That's why you first come there when you're working for McDonald's. It's gonna be first part-time crew. You're not full-time crew.
How long did they put you in that part-time crew? How long is this part-time?
I think one of my friend was a part-time crew for 3 years.
That's
there was this girl.
That's a robbery,
And then
bro.
there was
That's
this
a
girl.
robbery.
Then there was this girl with a fat ass. She got promoted to assistant manager in less than a year, my boy.
And we all know why.
I don't know why, but I don't know why. I don't know. I didn't see nothing. I didn't say nothing, but it is what it is, my
But
boy.
you know why?
It is what it is. Yeah, bro.
It was the McDonald's casting. Was it a McDonald's? It was a McDonald's casting.
Yo, would see. Okay, let me fucking speak, man. I would say with the boss of. Bro. Yeah, bro. Like certain times, man. You know, we would need to go to work early. Certain times you would see the boss pulling up with her, and then she just gets off. Like nothing happened. Like,
The one who got promoted within a year.
Yeah,
Whereas there's somebody who's been working at the same
bro, we worked
establishment for 3 years.
Yes. Matter of fact, all of us we got that together. She was the hardest worker there, bro. She wasn't even the smartest worker there, bro.
She wasn't hardworking.
Hey, bro, but
look,
she had that fire.
The thing is, she wasn't.
She had that fire.
No, bro. The thing is, unlike you guys, she wasn't hardworking in the kitchen. She was hardworking somewhere else.
No, she knows what to put the work in. That's
Yeah,
for sure, bro.
bro.
Bro. Yeah, she got the promotion, bro.
Go
And then,
promoted.
yeah, bro. So ish. That's the thing about restaurants, bro. Like
And I does this because it can't go on forever.
The problem with
even
restaurants,
at-
they don't
even at
allow.
Even at KFC, I've had someone say
Yeah.
KFC, you do everything that has to be done.
Yes.
If the manager comes and say, pick this up, you pick it
Okay,
up.
so let me-
If
yeah.
the manager says, put this down, you put it down.
let me show you something.
That's
So-
unfair, bro.
Okay, so let me show you something. First things first, when I was working at that restaurant,
Sure.
oh, McDonald had a farm, hey-ya-hey-ya-ho. First things first,
Yeah.
there is no leaning and no sitting for the whole 8 hours.
Hey, I won't be able to.
That's number one.
Yeah.
Number two, you clean as you go.
What does that mean?
Yeah, nigga.
Clean and then you leave.
Like, brother, you're supposed to be, for if there's no business, when you're done doing something, you gotta clean. When there's no business, you gotta look for spots that are dirty. You gotta look at the corner. Am I sure they know something here? You gotta look under. You gotta look everywhere, brother. So now, these guys, what they do, when you go into the shift, maybe in the morning, they're gonna send you to a grill. Again, it's training. When it's training, you gotta know every department.
Okay.
You wake up in the morning, you go to the grill. Yeah, he sees you've worked. He's like, oh no, it's fine. Go to drive-through. Go talk to the customers. You go to drive-through to the customers. You come back. They give you hours. You know, it's maybe divided into 3. Okay, first 3 hours you're gonna be working there. 3 hours you're working there. Last hour you're working there, and then you go home, and you only have lunch for 30 minutes. But when it's busy, you sometimes don't even finish your 30 minutes, bro.
And
Nah, they can
do
come
do
to
get
you.
paid extra for 30 minutes lunch?
Nah, motherfuckers never paid extra, bro. Never paid extra, bro.
Actually, do they even pay overtime?
No, yeah. Well, let me not lie. It's just that it was what do you say? they will dictate how many night shifts, or because night shift from 6 up until 10, that was considered a night shift. So they dictate, okay, how many night shifts you're gonna have.
Konje, again, in these places, you don't have 3 shifts. There are 2 shifts, day and night.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. So others they sleep
And
over.
meaning you're working 12 hours.
Okay, so for me, I was working 8 hours. So it means if I open the store at 6, I was gonna come out as a 2 or 3.
Okay.
Yeah. So someone comes 7,
that's
comes
like 8
later on. The last one to come to work, who was gonna close the store, I'm thinking maybe it was around 2 or 3.
Sure.
That was the last one there. So when you know, okay, maybe I'm gonna be working 3 days or 4 days. So we usually had 1 day off, bro.
But how's the pay though? Does it match the hours?
Nah,
I mean, even then when you worked there, was the pay matching the hours that you were putting in?
Nah, bruh.
You can make $1 million in a day. You don't enter anywhere. You get what you signed up for. So you signed up for this amount of payment per hour.
Sure.
And then if you're gonna work night shifts, they're gonna start counting from 6 to 10 how much you got. Others were knocking off early. If maybe I'm gonna want to chance you 8.
By then when you were working there, how much was it per rate? I mean, how much was it per hour? Because
Okay,
probably we're getting paid per hour.
No, so I forgot maybe the exact amount per hour, but I remember per fortnight.
Yeah.
So it would range, because there were sometimes night shifts and sometimes no night shifts. So it ranged from 1.6 to 1.9. That's every 2 weeks. So maybe the first week you might get 1.6 or 1.7. The other week, because the night shifts were included, you get like 1.9. Yeah, so it's just that maybe it's like 1.5. So now they're calculating the hours.
Is it because you work more hours or you're working at night?
No, the hours are the same. The hours are the same. It's just that maybe it's night. So yeah, that's it. It's a night shift. You don't decide. You don't tell yourself I want to get night shifts. There's the managers, they decide, okay, we want to give this one 3 night shifts, this one. That's how they control you. They have power over you.
What happens if I want to sacrifice my day shift for night shift? I mean, let's say let's say I'm scheduled to work for 20 days.
No, they don't show you that.
Isn't there like a schedule where?
No, they so at the restaurant they make a weekly schedule, not a monthly.
Okay, fine. Let's say in that week, 3 days night, 4 days day.
Okay, so no,
And then
it's not written like that, my brother. It's written in times. So like night shift starts from 6. They might make you start at 8, but we at 5. They might make you start at 9 or 7. So night shift now shift you go to 1 hour.
Oh yeah.
Hey, night shift you have 1 hour.
Oh, so you're gonna get that
1
hour rate for night shift.
From 6 to 7. So you 1 hour night shift. Maybe but utapala 4 hours night shift. So they are in control of anyone. They know anyone's pockets. They determine, no, we're not going to give you too much night shift.
But what do you think can happen if there was to be a union for people who are working in the restaurant?
No, they don't. It's part of the contract.
There are many, and a lot of them are working in conditions that are dire.
Yeah, bro, yo.
Conditions that are not really good.
When I resigned there, bro, I told them, you motherfuckers are tribalist as fuck. You say, yo, ever since you came here, you all be like, Lamashanga, and fuck yo, bro, I'm going, I'm bouncing. That's what I told them. It's there in my resignation letter. Like, fuck all your boys.
So did you go and hand in a resignation letter?
Yeah. I'm a bitch ass nigga. I went
you handed it in?
Yeah, looked them straight in the face.
What did you write in the resignation?
I told them that you guys, what's making me here is because you guys are treating us like slaves. You cannot acknowledge any of our good work, and on top of that, what's making me worse. I don't know what did I ask for, and they didn't give it back to me. Sure. And then I told them, yes, I'm gonna resign because you guys is there. If it was ever gonna come out, is there. I told them you guys are motherfucking tribalist. Every single time
So when you resign at branch level, does your resignation letter ever get to the national level?
That's the whole point. I don't know. But the whole
Or
point is,
maybe,
if they saw
do
that,
you have the
A copy.
privilege to complain to their higher powers?
no.
You
Look,
may
so
know-
this is how it is.
Sure.
They like to treat the new workers like we are your parents. So the managers, so she shouts at you like she's your mother.
Sure.
She treats you like you're a child. So now,
But when it's
if
time for
now, so
payday-
they're saying, no, when it's time for payday, shit, I live. Then they're gonna make a plan. Mara. It's just that it's like, if there's a problem in the house,
Sure.
why would you want to go out and tell people about our problems than approaching us?